Today is Monday, June 14, 2021. We'll be looking at the value friendship and how it can help you get better at Aikido. What is friendship and how can it help you get better at Aikido? Throughout my career training in Aikido, I have developed some amazing friendships with people that have helped propel my skill to levels I never thought I could achieve. Let's keep these quotes in mind. Show me your 4 closest friends and I'll show you your future. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You become who you hang out with. Don't be afraid of your enemies that attack you. Be afraid of the friends that flatter you. In Proverbs 27:17, iron sharpens iron and one man sharpens another. Before we take a look at the definitions, I'd like to get to know you. Please leave me a comment below, hit that thumbs up button or that thumbs down button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new content. It's free. My ambitious goal of uploading 2 videos a week has become unattainable. For the time being, I'm so busy with outside projects, I'll be uploading once a week, and even that's in question. Okay, let's take a look at the definition to better understand the word so that we can focus on getting better at Aikido. Friendship is the state of being friends. Pretty simple to understand, isn't it? So let's take a closer look at what friends means. Friends, one attached to another by affection or esteem, one that is not hostile. And on that note, let's take a look at what an enemy means. Enemy, one that is antagonistic to another, something harmful or deadly, a hostile adversary. I wanted to throw that one in because in order to get better at Aikido, our uke, the person attacking, is taking the role of an enemy. But they could be your best friend or your worst enemy. Okay, so basically, the people you are practicing Aikido with are the people you are developing a friendship with. So cultivating a good friendship is vital for getting better at Aikido. Let's take a look at one of those quotes again. Don't be afraid of your enemies that attack you. Be afraid of the friends that flatter you. Why should you be afraid of the friends that flatter you? You know, those are the ones that attack you and take some incredible ukemi and make you look so cool, like you have some kind of magical powers. Well, that's because if you ever get caught in a real situation, it's not gonna work. Check out this keymaster taking on an MMA fighter. That MMA fighter was more a good friend than anyone else he ever trained with. When I first started teaching Aikido in Houston, I would teach all of my students to give sincere attacks, to the point where even I had difficulty performing the techniques. I had some pretty strong students. The Japanese used to call my dojo the Gorilla Dojo. Well, anyways, one of my students moved to Dallas and was kicked out of a few dojos because the senseis couldn't perform the techniques on him. I later told my students that if you're moving to other dojos, to please blend in with that kind of training that's going on there. I don't teach my students to attack that way to embarrass other senseis. I do it so I can get better at Aikido. From my previous video, you understood to develop a good sense of responsibility for your partner's safety. If you haven't seen that video on responsibility yet, please click on the link above. Now, develop a good relationship, a friendship with your partner of trust, and ask them to attack you like an enemy would. You'll definitely have a hard time performing the techniques, especially as everyone gets stronger and stronger in the attacks. I still have a hard time getting the techniques to work on some of my students. This will force you to grow, and your techniques will get better. I think the hardest part in this equation is getting your partner to truly attack you. But when you gain their trust, you'll experience a whole new meaning to Aikido. This value continues to help me get better at Aikido and also develop lifelong friends that I love being around. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell for notifications when I upload new content, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.